Good.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Odare. I'm the pharmacist
Hi
today.
there. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How may I help you?
Hi. I'm just here to pick up a prescription that my doctor told me to come get.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Charles Chen.
Charles Chen. Okay, are you picking up for yourself or for somebody else?
I'm picking up for myself.
Okay. So, Mr. Chen, do you have about 5 minutes that we can just use and go over some of the medication? Just wanted to talk about, like any questions you might have, side effects, things of that nature.
Yeah, I have, yeah, I
Is
have
that
time.
okay?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So you said your name was Mr. Chen. Just to verify, your information, could you give me your date of birth, please?
Oh, yeah. I was born February 8th, 1948.
Okay, and could you confirm either your address or your phone number for me?
So my address is 123 Riverside Drive, Baltimore, Maryland, 21201.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Mr. Chen. So do you have any, well, I have your medication history here, but do you have any additional drug allergies to any medication apart from the codeine?
No, all I know is an allergy to codeine. That's about it.
That's it? Okay. And then I have a whole bunch of medicine here, but apart from the ones that are prescribed, and it looks like you take like Tylenol, aspirin over the counter. Are you on any other like vitamins or any herbal medication as well?
No, I don't take any vitamin, or maybe just like a multivitamin once daily kind of thing.
Okay.
And herbals. No, no herbals.
No. Okay, I'm just asking because this medication in particular apparently has some contraindications with like herbals, but that's fine. Thanks for letting me know. So, what we have here today is this medication is called atorvastatin. You might have also heard another name for it, which is Lipitor. Have you heard of that before?
I have, yes.
Yeah, because that's the more I always see the commercials and everything on TV.
Yeah.
So that's what we have that you're picking up today. So how did your doctor tell you that you're going to use this medication, or what it's for, actually?
He didn't really tell me much about it. I just went in for the checkup, and he just told me to go get the atorvastatin. I wasn't paying attention. Something about like cholesterol.
Okay, yeah. So I'm so happy that you took this time to talk to me about it, because yes, it is for cholesterol. What we normally see atorvastatin being used for is for reduction of what we call like bad cholesterol in the body. And the interesting thing about that is it's not something that you can just like see, with, oh, let me just like, I feel like my cholesterol is being lowered. But what I always tell patients with this medication especially is that after maybe a few weeks or so on it, you can go back to your doctor's office and go and do another like blood test to see the actual change in your cholesterol levels. And it should have reduced the, the bad LDL cholesterol levels, okay?
Okay.
All right, and I know you said you didn't really pay much attention, but do you remember or recall how your doctor said you should be taking the medicine?
I don't recall that at all.
No. Well, that's perfectly fine. This is an easier one in terms of how we take it. So what it is you're just going to take one tablet by mouth per day, okay? I typically, just to kind of get like a regimen going, if you can take it maybe once a day at the same time or around the same time period. So if you take it, at lunchtime or whenever, but, kind of around the same time so you can kind of remember. I will say it doesn't really say whether or not you should take it with or without food, but I always recommend you take it at least with a full glass of water. If you take it and you notice that you are getting some kind of like stomach upset, if you take it without food, then maybe in the next few doses try taking it after a meal or with like a piece of bread or something just to kind of help alleviate that stomach upset if that happens. One major thing I do want to mention though is please don't take it with grapefruit juice. This is one of those medicine, I don't know if you've ever heard, but like grapefruit juice is just not something you should take this medicine with.
Okay.
Do you drink grapefruit juice? I know that's like not a common.
No,
Then
not
don't
really.
even worry about it. But I just wanted to let you know. And then also in terms of like dosing, if you ever forget to take the medicine, like at lunch or whenever, I know we're all human beings, like we forget, to take our medicine. Go ahead and you can, whenever you remember, you can take it, even if it's not like the same time you take it every day. But if it is within like an hour to when you should take it for that day, then don't even worry about the one you missed. Just take the one for that day, so you don't take like more than you need for one day. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So in terms of like side effects of this medication, okay. So since you did say that you weren't able, your doctor, you don't really remember. I'm just gonna go over a few things. So some of the more common side effects that we see are like nausea, diarrhea. Some of the more serious, if this ever happens, I definitely want you to contact your doctor. Would be if you see like dark urine, which might mean something's wrong with the liver, or if you experience some kind of like muscle pain, I definitely want you to contact your physician. And if you, God forbid, but if you ever, have like shortness of breath or any hives when you take the medication, you definitely want to call 911. That may be like an allergic reaction. And then also, in terms of like storage Okay, so in terms of like storage of the medication, you just want to keep it in a cool, dry place. Is there anything, any questions, or if you could like tell me how you're gonna take this medication?
No questions.
Mm-hmm.